everybody, my name is Professor Gatr. Welcome back to our Pokemon Crystal Legacy Nuzlocke. We are back today for episode number 14. In the last episode, you guys, we made our way across Route 40 and Route 41, all the way here to Cianwood City to collect the secret potion to be able to bring back to the lighthouse. And in today's episode, you guys, we're going to be taking on the Cianwood City gym, as well as making our way back to Olivine City so that way we can help Anthe heal. So if you guys are excited for today's episode, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you always are up to date with this series. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you always know when a new episode of this series or a new video from this channel comes out. Now, let's go ahead and get a quick team recap here because there has been a little bit of changes. Now, I know as I was kind of going back, like I was like editing and rewatching the episode, like the Monday's episode was just like, I had like no energy for it, and I don't know why. So I apologize for that. But I also just want to take the time to thank you guys, like, for some reason, like, episode 10, I think it's episode 10 of the series. Yeah, episode 10. Episode 10 just blew up. Like, I think it almost has, like, 100 views by the time I'm recording this, which is, like, episode 1 is, like, 130 views, which kind of makes sense. It's the first episode, but, like, man, like, episode 10 just randomly has, like, I think it's, like, 87 views or something like that. So, thank you guys for that. Also, thank you guys for 160 subscribers. We are continuing to climb the ladder, making our way to 200. You guys are absolutely best, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. Let's go ahead and get into the team recap here. I've wasted enough of your guys' time. But let's see if I can get in here. So first up, we have Jack the Graveler. He's level 30. He's got Rock Throw, Magnitude, Defense, Curl, and Strength. He should be evolving in about 6 levels just because of how Crystal Legacy handles the trade evolutions. And because you're not really you can't really trade Pokemon in a ROM, so it makes sense that you want them to evolve by level. So he's close to evolving, so we need to make sure we keep him alive for the next probably couple of episodes before we get to level 36. We have Nestor the Lapras. He's level 30. He's got Surf, Icy Wind, Body Slam, and Sing. Charles is our Slowking. He's the newest member of the team. He's got Confusion, Surf, Curse, and Disable. He's level 30 as well. He's honestly become like one of my new favorite Pokemon to use. Like, Slowking is just like, I've never used a Slowking in a playthrough, and I'm just having an absolute ball with it. Like, it's so much fun. It's like, he's like really bulky, but like at the same time, like he's a little different from Slowbro, which I like. So yeah, he's a great Pokemon. I'm really enjoying using him. We've got Orion, our Crobat, who's got Sludge, Wing Attack, Confuse, Ray, and Bite. He's also level 30. We've got Bella the Venomoth, who evolved in between episodes. She's level 31. She's got Leech Life, Confusion, Poison Powder, and Gust. She's going to help us out a lot against Chuck, so I'm really excited to have her on the team. And last but not least, we have Kit the Eevee. He's level 32 with Quick Attack, Bite, Sand Attack, and Tail Whip. Now, I've been trying to get him to evolve for the last, like, 4 or 5 levels, because it's at nighttime, because I did change our decision to evolve him into an Umbreon, just because it's the last Dark type we can technically get right now, because all the other Dark type encounters, we've already gotten other encounters on the routes where those are viable. So, I'm trying to get him to evolve, but for whatever reason, I just cannot get him to evolve at night, which I have to do, and it's kind of messing with the recording session. So, because I recorded like the first episode earlier today, I edited it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to wait till night, and then I can grind him. And it's just like, okay, well, he's not wanting to evolve. So, anyway, I've wasted enough of you guys' time. We're almost 4 minutes into the episode, but we're going to make our way to the gym here. And I just realized I probably do not have a lot of potions or anything. I've got Ether, 1 Hyper Potion, 1 Super Potion. And I'm not swimming back. But anyway, we should be okay just because we have like Charles and Orion and Bella who all resist all of their attacks. And Charles is pretty bulky too, so I'm not super worried. Our Pokemon and I are bound together by friendship. Our bond will never be broken. Alright. So as we start to take on the gym trainers here, I think our Pokemon should be fine. I mean, we'll see what level the trainers are, and we'll be able to base what Chuck is. That's level 29. I guess his Chuck's going to be like 30 to 32. But, ooh, I was going to say that has to be a crit. But, yeah. So, yeah, what we just need to do as well is, like, unfortunately, Charles only knows Confusion until, like, level 50 or something, where he then gets Psychic. And we don't technically get the TM for Psychic until Kanto, so we're gonna have to make do with Confusion for a while, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. This isn't real. It is, my friend. We martial artists fear nothing. Except Psychic and Ghost types. Alright, so he's got Hitmonchan. Now, again, I should be a little worried about this thing because it might have Thunder Punch, but again, like, Hitmonchan's special is pretty abysmal. Yeah, like, I'm not worried. And another thing we can... Oh, we confused it too. That's good. Another thing that we can do as well is we have Curse on Charles as well, so if we need to, we can always set up its defense, his defense, make sure that he's all... he can take hits, which we should be able to, because I think Chuck does have an updated team. He's got, I think, 3 Pokemon instead of 2 in this game, if I remember correctly, from... what Smith Plays Pokemon said. That's shocking. Ah ha 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 ha. That's funny. Get it? He used Thunder Punch. Ha 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 ha. That was clever. Alright. Words are useless. Let your fist do the talking. Alright. So we're going to try to give Bello a try here, because I haven't used her since she's evolved. But now that she's evolved, hopefully, like, she'll be able to do some more damage than Venonat was, than she was as a Venonat. Plus, we've got, like, Gust and Confusion on this thing, which should help out a lot. But... oh, that did... I was expecting him to only do, like, 3/4, but if you're gonna do, like, almost kill it, like, that's pretty good. Like, having, like, a Pokemon like that is really good, actually. Alright, so down goes Machop. Get some EXP for Bella there. And Machoke. Now, we'll stay in. Bella's got this. Bella's got this. I, like, saw the Machoke for a second. I'm like, that is, like, that almost looks shiny. It's just missing the purple veins, really. I will say, like, I think out of the whole line, I think Machoke has the best shiny. Like, Machop's pretty good. Like, it's a green shiny. It's kind of cool. But, like, Machoke's got, like, that deep purple with it. Like, that's just, like, for, like, where the veins are. That is just, like, super cool. Like, alright, so I think, yeah, so we have to push the outside, then the inside in. But, yeah, no, I've always loved Machoke's shiny. And I think it's the best of the line. My Raging Fist will shatter your Pokemon. That's nice. That is nice. Alright. Black Belt Lung sent out Menki. Alright. Yeah, I'm not too worried just because of, like, especially, like, us having, what, 3 Pokemon that resist Chuck's Pokemon? Especially having... I think having Slowking is going to be really good, especially for Primeape, not Primeape, Poliwrath. I think that's really going to be helpful. And he's actually got a new Pokemon as well, like I mentioned. I think he's got, I'm pretty sure it's just 3. But he's got a new Pokemon that I think is really good. It really helps him. Especially, like, it really makes sense for his team, based especially on, like, what the trainers here in the gym use. And, like, so it doesn't conflict as much with Bruno, which we'll get to see when we get to the Elite Four. Which always confused me, as we confuse Machoke, is, like, why there's 2, like, technically fighting-type specialists in Johto. There's the gym leader, and then there's Bruno, who's a fighting type. So you have... like, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense when you really think about it. It's like, well, what's the point? Like, I can't think of another, like, dual... like, a dual, like, where some, like, there's a gym leader of a type, and then there's an Elite Four member of that type. Like, usually Pokemon's pretty good about making sure, like, there's that difference. Just that way it doesn't feel, like, so repetitive. But, you know, then again, like, there wasn't a whole lot of Pokemon, like, even... like, yeah, there were 250, but there weren't a whole lot of, like, final evolution Pokemon of different types. Like, I think, is there... Because I think all the gym leaders in Johto are different types than the ones in Kanto. Bella grows to level 32, which is great. If I remember correctly, right? Let's think about it. Thinking. Yes. I want to say yes. Yes, there are all the gym types in Johto are different from the ones in Kanto. So, like, when you do that, and then you have to bring back the Kanto gyms as well, like, you're very limited on which types you can choose. Oh, you know what? There is another overlap. It's Janine and Koga in this game as well. But that kind of makes sense, because Koga, with Koga being Janine's father, and now being promoted to the Elite Four, I think it just makes sense. Alright, let me take a quick look here. Do we want Bella up front, or do I want Charles? Or do I want Orion? I'm gonna say leave Bella up front for now, because if we need to, we can poison. And we should be fine. I'm not super worried. Chuck's a pushover. We got him. Wah ha ha! So you've come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this. Hoo or ooh-ah. There, scared now, are you? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true. Come on, we shall do battle. I love how he's like, I'm just so strong, throws a stone. Oh wait, that doesn't have anything to do with the battle? Oh, okay. Alright, so he's got 4 Pokemon. And this is one of his new ones. It's Hitmontop. So they changed it so Bruno doesn't have Hitmontop. Just because, like, Hitmontop is also, like, not super powerful. Like, it kind of makes sense for Chuck to have Hitmontop. Oh, it's using Dig. Alright, well. We're going to switch out to Orion because we do not get hit by Dig. Yeah. And, like, it's, like, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, I think they all have the same stats, but, like, there's a different stat spread, which I think makes them a little better. But, Hitmontop goes down. There we go. Orion's putting in the work. Orion and Bella are teaming up. Sudowoodo. Oh, that's right. He does have Sudowoodo. I'm gonna go out to Jack. Now, the only thing oh, you know what? This thing is low sweep. We are defensive enough, so I'm gonna say we should be fine. Plus, we outspeed it. And we need to get a more powerful magnitude. We need Earthquake on this. We need Earthquake on Jack so bad. Alright, let's see. How much is Low Kick gonna do? Oh, we're fine. Magnitude. I mean, that should be enough to take it out. Sudowoodo goes down, thankfully. And let's see. Primeape is up next. Okay, let's go out to Bella. I think Bella will do good against Primeape. And then we can save Charles for Poliwrath. But we're gonna poison Primeape. Oh, it's got Ice Punch. Huh. Well, it's a good thing we switched out of Orion. It's a very good thing. Or we didn't switch into Orion. I mean, then again, its special attack is not all that great, so, like, it doesn't really matter. But, yeah. Bella's coming through, man. She is putting in just the finest work for this gym. Like, she's great. I love I like Venomoth. Venomoth's Pokemon is great. Yeah, so we do want to go out to Charles for Poliwrath. And I think we do need to curse for this, just because I'm pretty sure it's got Dynamic Punch, which we definitely don't want to have to. Oh, it's got Hypnosis. Oh, it does have Dynamic Punch. How much is that gonna do? Oh, and it confused us. Let's see. If we go out to Bella, we do quad resist Dynamic Punch. So, like, if it wants to miss. I mean, that did it, what, 10 damage? Let's use Poison Powder if we can break through Confusion. We are faster. Yes. Alright, so we're getting some damage off on it, even if we are hurt by Confusion. Oh, it's got Mind Reader. Oh, for Dynamic Punch. Duh. Oh, we're confused. Confusion just helps us get rid of our confusion. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how especially bulky Poliwrath is. I always forget that. Like, I like Poliwrath. I don't use it a whole lot. Just because of, like... I don't know why I don't use Poliwrath more. Like, Poliwrath's just, like, a good Pokemon type. Like, Water Fighting is a... Like, that's a very underrated type combination. And we wake up. There we go. Bella is just taking no prisoners today. No prisoners. None at all. And Chuck was defeated. Huh? I lost? What about that? How about that? You're worthy of the Storm Badge. And we got the Storm Badge. It's badge number 5. Let's go. Makes all up to 70, level 70 obey. Eat a traded ones. It also lets your Pokemon use Fly when you're not in battle. Here, take this too. And we got Dynamic Punch, which is good. I don't think any of our Pokemon can learn it, but it's good. That is Dynamic Punch. It doesn't always hit, but when it does, it causes confusion. Alright. So that's 5 badges in. I think if we now talk to... You crossed the sea to get here? That must have been hard. It would have been much easier if your Pokemon knew how to fly. That's Seamwood's gym badge, and you should make use of this HM. So now we got Fly. Teach Fly to your Pokemon. Yes. He needs to train harder. That's good, since he was getting a little chubby. I always like that, because it's like, it's his wife, and she's like, oh, like, you know, I love my husband, but, like, he's getting a little chubby. He needs to work out. It's like, it's kind of funny, too, because he is a fighting type. Like, he's obviously should be just working out, but, you know. Oh, man. There's some funny NPCs. Alright, so now what we need to do is I'm gonna teach Orion Fly, because Fly is like, Wing Attack's nice because we can hit, like, it doesn't take 2 turns to hit, but Fly is good as well because, like, we can just fly around as well. Plus it's just more powerful than Wing Attack. Plus, the nice thing about Fly, too, is, like, you're not charging up. It can't hit, like, a Pokemon can't hit you during Fly. So, and I mean, like, because Crobat's going to be pretty much faster than everything, like, that'll be fine. So we're going to head to Olivine. And now that we're back here... Oh, it uses, like, a... Huh! It uses Crobat's Sprite. Like, Party Sprite as the flying animation. That's kind of cool. That's a nice little attention to detail. Alright. So now we just need to climb the lighthouse again. And then I think, to be honest, what I want to do is I want to save Jasmine for next week. I think what we need to do is, technically there is a route that we could go do, and I think I want to do the Team Rocket stuff before Jasmine. Just because I think it's better for our team just to get a little bit higher level. Let's see if I remember this correctly. No, it's... Take this. There we go. And take the stairs at the end, and there we go. Will that medicine cure Amphi? Yes, and we handed the secret potion. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. Amphi, how are you feeling? And there. Palulu! Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very much. I will return to the gym. I'll also warn you, steel types are powerful. Yeah, I know. I wish we had a fire type. But this game doesn't like fire types, as you guys know. Can't keep a fire type on the team to save my life. But another thing that we can do now that we have fly is... So, we are going to take a quick trip back to New Barktown. Because then, what we can do is we can surf on the water this way. This is Route 27. I'm going to put a... Because there's some grass here that we can get another encounter. And I'm going to put a repel on for now, just because I don't want to get anything in the water. We have enough water types as it is. But, like, there's some, like, special Pokemon that we can now get in the grass. Hey, do you know what you just did? You've taken your first steps into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. Let's see. Oh, we can't go farther because we don't have Waterfall, but we should be able to get an encounter here in Tojo Falls. And I think there's... there should be some new Pokemon here. But yeah, Route 20... Oh, here we go. This is where we can get to the grass. Oh, no, it's an item. Oh, we got a rare candy. That's good. Alright, well, we're going to waste our steps and then go back into Tojo Falls and get that encounter. Yes. No, we don't want to use another. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Our encounter for Tojo Falls. Let's hope it's... we already have Eradicate, so that's not what we need. Level 30. That'd be pretty good. I mean, depending on what we can find here. Could be a pretty good encounter for us. Don't tell me there's only Eradicate here. That would be so depressing. Maybe we could check the water and see if only Eradicate are in the are on the like cave encounter. Oh, and there's Zubat, which we already have Crobat. We'll check the water and see if maybe there's something in the water. We could try fishing. We have the good rod. Let's see what's there. Alright, let's catch it. Oh, a bite. So let's see. What do we get by fishing here in Tojo Falls? Alright, so it's just Magikarp, which we already have. If we try surfing, let's see if maybe that has a different encounter. Let's see. I guess there's nothing in this cave that we don't already have. Unless we try surfing a little bit more and seeing. We'll try one more encounter. If there's nothing here, then there's nothing here that we can catch. I mean, catch the Slowpoke and get a Slowbro instead. But we'll just do... Let's see. Maybe... I don't know. Maybe there is a different... Nope, it's just Slowpoke. 'Tis only Slowpoke. 'Tis only Slowpoke. Alright. It's time to put back our Repel on so that way we can save our Route 27 encounter, because the reason I want to save it is because so there's some special encounters on these routes before the Elite Four that you can get at certain times during the day and night and stuff, which we'll kind of discuss once we're able to make it past past the Tojo Falls area. Because it's kind of a cool thing that they did, which I really, really like. So I want to save that. But let's make our way back to Critique here. And one thing I kind of forgot about, oh, you know what, I think there's a special pond up here. I think we can get, I think there's Staryu here that you can catch, which I guess we don't really need because we have another water psychic type. I don't know. There's so many, like, anyway, there's so many different things. But Route 42, now that we can surf across. Oh, there's Suicune, but I don't have Cut, so we're going to leave that be for now. No. So we're going to hold off on using a Repel on Route 42. And make our way across. Let's see. Let me demonstrate the power of Pokemon I caught. Alright, so we're going to battle this fisherman. Fisherman, if I can speak. So apparently I can't. Oh, Quillfish, huh? Yeah, this is another reason why I wanted to come this way before we take on the gym. 6th gym is because, like, the Pokemon over here are a little lower level. So I don't want to, like, I don't want to come over here, like, with level, like, you know, 35s and try to train against them, because it doesn't make as much sense. But because we're so early in the 30s, like, battling level 24 and 25 is not, like, it's not awful, but it's not, like, it's still not great, but it's not awful, if you know what I mean. Well, nah, we can also get an encounter here on the route. Hey, this is my secret place. Get lost, outsider. It's the outside of a cave. How is this your secret place? Pokemaniac Shane. Like, no, that's Sheen. I was gonna say, from Jimmy Neutron. I was gonna say, like, is this like a kid like Sheen, where it's like, no, this is my secret place. Like, you know, I don't know. Like I said, Bella's just taking no prisoners today. Like, she really is just, she's out here doing her best. And down goes Nidorino. And Bella's gonna go to level 33, which is fantastic. And let's see. Nidorina, Nidoking. Yes. So we're gonna go out to Charles for this. Because we got Surf with Charles. And plus we're almost to level 31 too. Let's see. Gosh, I love having Surf this early. Especially for all our water types. Like, it's a base, like, 95 power move. Like, that's great for level 30s. And, Charles grows to level 31. I should have used my Moonstone. You already did! You have a Nidorino and a Nidoking. Like, you have used your Moonstone. We already have that, so it's not, this isn't our encounter. Let's see. Let's try this again. Alright, so our encounter, let's see, for Route 42. We already have that. I already have this. Like, that's not what I need. Alright, let's try this again. Our encounter for Route 42. Did we already catch one of these? No, we didn't. So, Meryl's our encounter. Another water type. If we don't have enough of those. And Azumarill's not even really good in this game, and not until good, like Gen 3 when it gets huge power. Or is it Gen 5 where it gets huge power? No, I feel like it's Gen 3. I think a huge power was its original ability, wasn't it? Maybe? Maybe it's its hidden ability. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I really don't want to waste too many Pokeballs on this thing. But I guess we will. To be be honest, though, I think Smith Plays Pokemon did buff Azumarill a little bit just because, like, it's just so bad. But we got Marill. There we go. It is the Aqua Mouse Pokemon. The fur on its body naturally repels water. It can stay dry even when it plays in the water. We're gonna name her Mary. Mary the Marill. Mary the Marill. And we've made our way here to Mahogany Town, which is great. And I think that's going to be a perfect spot to end today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy episode number 14 of the Pokemon Crystal Legacy, make sure you hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're always notified whenever an episode of this series goes live. And let's go ahead and make sure we save, because always remember, kids, it is a good thing to make sure you save, as I've spent almost a day on this game. Jesus. But once again, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time.